Hello, class. My name is Marvin Hobson, and welcome to American Literature 2010 before 1865. Welcome to the class. I'm just here to introduce myself and to introduce just a little bit about the course so that you can, one, put a name to the face, and also that you can learn just a little bit about the course and know what you're getting into and know what to expect as we move forward. So, first of all, I'm Marvin Hobson, Professor Hobson, Mr. Hobson, and I've been teaching here at the college for almost 10 years. However, prior to this, I was teaching both in high school and in middle school in Tampa and West Palm Beach, and also here in the Treasure Coast at Martin County High School. And I also worked outside of education for a couple of years. With DCF and gardening ad litem with children who are abused, abandoned, and neglected, which is something that is near and dear to my heart and our heart as well. I have a family of just one child. Her name is Shayla. She's 4 years old and gives us plenty of activities and things to do at all times. She's very rambunctious and sometimes disobedient, but we love her just the same. And my wife is a counselor right here at IRSC and works on the main campus. So hopefully you'll come across her as you're developing your guided pathway, or most of you probably are towards the end of your pathway. So you are working towards that. I'm standing in one of our wonderful classrooms that you can see here. Unfortunately, you won't be here, but we hope to create a wonderful learning environment for you online. I hope to have fun with you with this course. You have already seen this is American Literature 2010, and we're dealing with literature particularly that was written before 1865, which you might be wondering, why 1865? Like, why that number? Well, that was during the Civil War, so very important time, very significant time in American history, and our identity as a nation occurred during that time. So for this course, we'll be looking at that literature, but we'll also be trying to bring it a little bit current by seeing how those authors and that literature may have influenced where we are today in America, which is a very interesting place to be in. So, or a very interesting place where we are right now. So for the course itself, we will be covering a lot of material, and you'll see that in your course activities. And I just want to highlight that you will have two major writing assignments, two essays. One will be a general essay on the topic, and then on American history or American literature. And then the other will be sort of like a research project. And I'll give you more information about that as we move forward. But those will be your two major writing assignments, which will be worth combined 50% of your grade. So please make sure that you adhere to all the guidelines. I'll be on here bugging you again about what I expect with those projects and with those assignments, but please make sure that there's no plagiarism, and we'll work towards making sure of that as well. We have a wonderful program called Safe Assign, which runs all of your essays and information through an online system, which checks for all those things, which I know won't be a problem in this class. But anyway, I just wanted you to know that 50% of your grade is going to be allocated for these two major writing assignments. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. The other things that we'll be doing in the course as far as calculating your grade, we'll have 6 readers' responses, where periodically or certain weeks throughout the semester I will ask you to respond to some of the things that you're reading, and I'll ask you some critical questions that I think are pertinent to what you need to know. You'll have a midterm, of course, and in lieu of a final, you will have an oral presentation, and of course tell you more about that. And you will have a couple of quizzes, about 3 quizzes, which will be worth 10% of your grade as well. 2 things I want you to know before you go. 1, I would love for you to attempt to do an online video like this. So one, that I can just learn more about you, who you are as individuals, as students, what your majors are. I'll give you a host of questions that I'd like for you to respond to. or some questions. And also so that I can see who you are, where you're coming from. And you will be expected to do or required to do a video such as this towards the end of the course. So I want you to be well prepared for that. And then lastly, so if you can please do that video and have it in to me by Sunday at midnight, that would be great. I'll give you 24 to 48 hours grace period just in case you have some technical difficulties or issues. Please feel free to call me or contact me if I can help you in any way. My direct line is 772-462-7921. And lastly, there's a diagnostic test that I would like for you to take. It's a diagnostic writing, actually, so it's just a prompt where I give you and you respond to that prompt. But you have to visit one of our IRSC testing centers, and I've provided information about those testing centers to you on your course shell. So feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful semester. Looking forward to it. Take care. Bye.